this is All of Destiny, and I think the camera finna die. Okay, let me talk fast. So this video is just pretty much gonna be about my hair, and pretty much what I do after I turn the camera off. Cause y'all see me do these curls all the time, but it's like, okay, we don't know how you sleep on it, how you take care of it, or none of this. So I'm gonna show you how I sleep on my hair, how I manage it, you know, to make it last for a whole week. Cause I don't just get up and go every day. These curls don't just, I mean, they do pop like that, but you know, I have to make them pop like that. Hopefully the camera don't just randomly go off while I'm talking, but if it do, just enjoy the video. But yeah, I sleep kind of how I want to sleep, but I sleep in a bunny. You can, if you want to, wear a bunny when you're taking a shower because you don't want your ends to get wet. If they do get wet, what I do, I'll take some like holding spray on my hands, and I do like this to scrunch it. I didn't do that in the video, I don't think. But if my ends get wet, that's what I do, and then I like scrunch it like this.
And it's the piece of red.
I had the 2 truffles.
It's
Girl Scout cookies time. Tell me what kind of Girl Scout cookies y'all like down below. And that's the blue box.
Oh,
so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna just let the video speak for itself. And if y'all have any questions or comments, leave it down below. My camera crew not with me today, so I'm like, I don't got eye contact, but let me get y'all eye contact, you know. Alright, so this is my flexi ride set that I did. I wore this style for about 5 days, and in this video, you'll see how I, you know, maintained it over the course of these 5 days, because it doesn't look like this every day when I wake up. I have to, you know, maintain it and freshen it up just a bit. So I'm just showing you how silky it looks and how shiny the hair is. So when I'm laying down on my hair, I pretty much just lounge around however I want to lounge, you know, when I'm texting or whatever. And just laying down in my bed, I just rest on all of my pillows because it kind of keeps my hair from being flat. But when I want to lay down and watch TV or something, sometimes I put a bonnet on, sometimes I don't. It's just, it depends on your preference. But if it's like daytime or something, I don't really put my bonnet on until I'm going to go to sleep. So when it's time to go to sleep, I move all my other pillows out the way because they just for decoration, you know. And I sleep on my, you know, my satin pillowcase or whatever you call it. And yeah, I pretty much rest on my arm, but like I said, I still sleep comfortably. I don't sleep too like, oh my god, my hair done, I can't get no sleep. I still rest because I'll just worry about my hair the next day. So aside from that, I'm not really a wild sleeper anyway, because when I wake up in the morning, like, I just, wherever I sleep is where I sleep at. I'm just showing you different ways you can lay on your curls to keep them from getting messed up or whatever. But I never have an issue with mine being flat or anything like that. And if you don't want to sleep in a bonnet, just pull your curls up over your arm just like I just did and just lay that way. But if you like to sleep in your bonnet, then do that. These clips are pretty much self-explanatory. So when I get up from a long day and I'm getting ready for school or whatever, I take my bonnet off, and you see how the hair is pretty much kind of flat, but the curls aren't flat. My hair as a whole is more flattened down together, but the curl itself isn't flat, if that makes sense. So all I do is pretty much take some oil and I just fluff. I separate a few more of them. That's why a lot of times when y'all hear me say don't separate your curls too much, because you won't be able to separate them throughout the week. That's why when I do a fresh set, I only separate each curl once or twice, because throughout the week I'm going to separate each curl even more. That's what makes it last longer. But if you already separated yours 5 or 6 times, you can't really do that. So I take holding spray and I spray it along my edges to kind of lay them down. Since they got new growth, I don't really like to use a gel, because the gel, it'll just wave up the new growth, if that makes sense. So it just depends on your preference. Each morning is different. Sometimes I don't really do anything. Sometimes I just put oil on it and fluff, and I don't really separate the curls. It just depends on, you know, what it's looking like and what I need that day. So that's how I pretty much maintain my hair throughout the week. I just try to use the oil because the oil helps to eliminate the frizz. And let me say this too, since while I'm talking to y'all, because I ain't said it in the intro. It was Friday. I was looking rough because I do hair on Fridays. So I just like get up and I get dressed and I just go, you know, to go ahead and do the people's hair that I'm supposed to do. That's why I was looking rough in my intro. Don't judge me. But so yeah, this clip is like, I think later throughout the day or something. I don't know. I was probably gonna go somewhere else. But yeah, I just work on my hair and fluff it. The oil helps to eliminate a lot of the frizz that you get from throughout the week. And another thing, if you don't like to just put your bonnet on directly and you want to kind of rest on your hair, what you can do is, I think they call it the pineapple method on YouTube. You flip your hair forward If you want to clip it, you can, but you could just flip your hair forward and put your bonnet on that way. But the reason I kind of don't like this method is because those curls in the back, I find that my hair straightens out right there. The front will still be fine, but that section that you flipping forward that you laying on, it ends up flat. Yeah, that's how I sleep on my hair. That's how I take care of my hair. Curls. So I'll talk to y'all later.